welcome to Ancient Sire. Thank you so much for joining me for your April 11th through May 10th General Zodiac Tarot readings. Please remember that these are general readings, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and check your moon and your rising signs as well for additional information and messages. If you would like a personal reading with me, please visit my website, which is listed in three places: the description, the credits, and in the upper corner. Again, thank you for joining me, and please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get down to your messages. Many blessings. Okay, Pisces, so you have the Hierophant crossed by the Queen of Pentacles, crowned by the Magician reversed, rooted by the Ace of Swords reversed, past, Seven of Wands, and Six of Cups in future. Now, what I'm seeing here is that either you or someone around you, or it may even be a group of people, just the energy around you, everyone has a piece of advice for you, I'm seeing. Okay, there may be someone or some organization that's trying to get on their soapbox, so to speak, and preach to you, or, well, not to you, at you, is what I'm hearing. I do hear that they are trying desperately to keep you in that orthodox way of thinking when it comes to religious or spiritual issues. However, you know, this is change, okay? Your thinking is changing, all right? And I'm seeing, you know, I'm seeing two different oppositions here trying to battle for your loyalty, okay? You have your orthodox old way of thinking, okay? Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this may be an actual person in your life, okay? If so, it would be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, female, usually. Not always, but usually. But mainly she is Mother Earth. You know, she's associated with the Empress card. So, or at least I associate with the Empress card. She is very grounded, down to earth, in touch with earth. She is also, in a more traditional sense, she is the businesswoman. She is your ultimate powerhouse for feminist issues or equality. Okay, she is of high class and high stature. Many think of her as being materialistic or stuck up, or concerned with class and stature. That is not true. She is regal by birth, but it's in her blood. And she is very deep, beyond what you see on the surface. Okay, she's a very deep thinker, very spiritual, deep down. Like I said, she's very connected with the earth. And, you know, and this kind of reminds me of more of a pagan type, or a cult. Well, I wouldn't say a cult. Well, New Age or ancient age ways of thinking, the old ways, okay, compared to the orthodox ways. So these two are both battling for your loyalty here. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she is showing you something material, physical fact, whereas the Hierophant isn't even looking at you. He's more of hand gestures and just talk. Okay? Now, they're both advisors. They are both the teachers, okay? The counselors, each of themselves. And I feel like you are having two choices here. Okay? Now, if this, I'm sorry, I just got another message here. For some of you, this could be, you know, interchange these as you need to for, you know, your specific issues. However, you know, if this is you as the Hierophant, You are being opposed by this queen that wants something new, something, different ways. Okay. Now, if you could actually be this queen, okay, and someone else is, or a group is preaching at you, or trying to get you to stay in this mindset, this old mindset. Also, a lot of times the Hierophant uses fear and guilt to get your loyalty. Now, the Magician reversed is crowning, as well as the Ace of Swords reversed down in the unknown position here. Now, the Magician is, this is your Merlin card, your Master card, your Ancient Soul. If this is you, Pisces, okay, you are being a bit manipulative, or manipulated, depending on which Pisces you are. I do feel like this is the Hierophant here, okay? The Hierophant has a lot of resources at their disposal, a lot of sources that they can pull from. They are well educated in all four areas, the wands, the cups, the swords, and the pentacles, and they can interchange them as need be. They definitely have a lot of pull. However, like I said, they are the manipulator, the puppet master of sorts, okay? And he wants control, okay? I am feeling like this is the one and the same here. The Hierophant is the Magician, okay? Now, the Ace of Swords reversed kind of goes right along with that, meaning that there has been a falsehood. Okay, this is in the area of the unknown, the things you're not consciously aware of, hidden secrets. Okay, I am feeling, since this is in a straight line, that these words that the Hierophant has been speaking to you or trying to convince you are falsehoods. Okay, and you will learn of that very soon. Okay, especially since this is in the unknown. I do see, if you notice, there is a chain associated with that Ace of Swords there. And it's almost as if that chain has broke. You broke your chain from the Orthodox mandate. You've broke free from their hold. All right, I just heard the Pinocchio song, I've got no strings. So yeah, so you're about to start embarking on your own spiritual quest, seeking your own truth from within. Go with what resonates with you, what feels right to your soul, is what I was just told to relay that message to you. Now, the Seven of Wands is in the past position. This is the catalyst card. This is what has sparked everything else off. And you have definitely been defending yourself, or putting up your defenses against all of these energies. And I do feel like this is like the villagers with their torches and pitchforks, okay, and you're holding them off, holding the wolves at bay, standing your ground, standing firm in your position, okay. And this is, yeah, this is where this Hierophant is really trying to pull his weight here. I do feel like you had already started to explore or practice different spiritual spiritual beliefs or practices or even rituals, okay? And that has got people just in an uproar. I do see that. I definitely see you getting a lot of flack for this. And that's what sparked the rest of this. Okay. Now, the Six of Cups. This is future, but please remember, future's never written in stone. Okay. But this is about reliving the past, going back to the past for the answers. Walking down memory lane. This could be actually somebody from the past coming back to you, whether that be a friend, a long lost love, childhood sweetheart. This could be a this could be just you going back down memory lane. Okay, going back through those memories and just kind of sorting things out in your head, or maybe even physically with pictures or memorabilia, whatever the case may be for you individually. This does have to do with children, but it's either your childhood or no, I am definitely hearing for most of you, this message is coming in very strong, that in order to find the answer that you seek, you need to go back to the past. Now, this could also indicate past lives as well, okay? Digging into the Akashic record. Now, the devil is in the position of you, your energy, your hopes, your dreams, your desires, why all this is going on. This is your mindset, and this is definitely right on target here, because the devil just happens to be one of my favorite cards in the deck. But this is your rebel, okay? This is the one who dares stand up against authority, or corruptive authority, I should say. He's the one who would stand up to the church, okay? These two are enemies, right? He is also a free thinker, brave, courageous, and is not afraid to walk through the fire in order to hold what he believes dear, okay, and close to him, and not giving in to that fear and that prosecution for not falling in line, like a sheep, okay? This is the lion, all right? I'm also seeing that, with this devil card, this is you, closing the physical eyes of the physical world and using your third eye, your pineal gland, and your own intuitiveness and clairvoyance, and feeling what is true and what is false. Following your soul, following your own path, okay? Not the path that someone else has laid out for you. And that is definitely, you're going against the grain. When once you fell in line, you are now going against the grain. And if anybody is in touch with their third eye, or has their third eye open, or is in touch with their intuition, it's you, Pisces. Now, the Emperor is in the position of the energies, the people, the events around you. Again, that goes right back to this Hierophant, matches perfectly. This is someone who is stubborn, stuck in their ways. This could be a father figure for some of you. This could just be the energies around you. This traditionally male-dominated system that we've been living in. okay, is now being challenged by that female again, okay? But this is somebody who's about structure, foundation, um, keeping level-headed and down to earth. He's also tends to be very demanding, okay? And I just heard bullheaded. For some of you, this might actually be a Taurus, okay? For some of you. If that does resonate with you, this Emperor is going against the Hierophant. In other words, this Queen and him are on the same team. Okay, but that's just going to be for a few of you. You know, this is creator energy. This is, you know, source, God, Jehovah, Yahweh, Allah, what, you know, whoever, whatever name resonates with your beliefs. Okay, but this is the masculine divine energy. Now, in the unknown position again, we have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is you. Okay? This is you standing your ground and charging into battle. Okay? Holding your cup up high, the feminist cup, right? The female divine. This is you going against this orthodox male dominated system. Okay, now this is not going to resonate with all of you Pisces, but I do feel like for a lot of you, this is definitely on target for a lot of you. You're really having to stand up for what you believe in and what you believe is true and right and just, and you're going to battle, so to speak. Okay, and in the outcome position, we have Temperance. Temperance is about balance and it's about choices as well. But I do feel like, thank you, my guides. They have clarified this for me. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to help balance out that masculine and that feminine energy. Okay? Equality in all ways. They must be balanced in order for society and the universe to function. Okay, in order to make a change, the feminine power and the masculine power must be balanced, both here on Earth and in the cosmos. I am also hearing with this card, back to the Six of Cups, that this is a turning back of the clock, okay? A reset, so to speak. A reset of the way it should have been. And I'm talking on a very deep level here in regards to spirituality. But on a personal level, in the here and the now, I do feel like you are definitely going into battle and ready to defend and justify and make your stand against this traditional hierarchy. So let's get a oracle card real quick and see what they have to say. Maybe this will give us a little bit more clarification for you. Pisces. What message do we have for Pisces? For a lot of you, I am also picking up that your soul missions, your soul purpose is coming to the forefront this month. You are being called to action, is what I just heard. Okay, Pisces. Ah, the caribou. Okay, caribou says, that's what caribou looks like, by the way. And I am using my Secret Language of the Animals Oracle deck. One second, let me get a drink of water. Okay, the caribou. There is a season for all things, a time to be alone, a time to come together, a time for stillness, a time for movement and committed action. The richness of life is found in the balance, and caribou brings this gift. Caribou's message is to trust the cycle of your own seasons, honoring the full expression of who you are. When it is time to rest, give yourself the gift of true self-care and rejuvenation. Nurture yourself until your cup is full and naturally flowing over. When it is time to move, let your actions rise from a deep inner calling. Move with great trust and commitment, knowing that you will reach your goal. You are capable of far more than you realize. Caribou brings great strength, resourcefulness, resilience to your path. Know that you have within you all that you need to move through whatever apparent obstacles may rise to meet you. The path may not unfold exactly as you imagined it, but with each challenge embraced comes the discovery of new gifts, resources, and aspects of yourself that you would otherwise not have known you have. Once awoken, these gifts are yours to keep and share for all seasons to come. This is the gift of caribou, to activate the hidden gifts and infinite resources available to you by embracing the path that calls for their full expression. Caribou balances time in quiet solitude and time in great collaboration with the herd. Now may be a time for you to step up as a leader and to powerfully include others in your journey. Caribou's gift is to lead by example, inspire others into action by moving into inspired action yourself. The only obstacle that could get in your way is locking horns with others. Stand your ground, but walk in peace and seek always to embrace the higher path that honors all. Life is movement. Embrace the seasons of your soul. Caribou says, in stillness and movement, in silence and expression, in solitude and togetherness, I honor the seasons of my soul. Oh, this is why I love these cards. They're always right. Oh, I love it. They just bring everything together. I hope that this gave you some insight and some clarity, Pisces. Again, this will not resonate with each and every one of you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And also, please watch your moon and your rising signs as well. As some months, those signs will have your messages, if this one didn't. Also, of course, a personal reading is always best. And if you would like a personal reading with me, just follow the link to my website. Okay, I wish you many, many blessings. Happy full moon. And I will see you next month. Namaste, friends.